Tony Khan has come under fire. He has got to stop doing that. In today's video, we are going to be breaking everything down because AEW fans, we can have a serious talk. I love AEW, but there's something that Tony Khan, he's got to address, and he's got to address it fast. And I'm afraid if he doesn't, we could be looking at some serious trouble. We're not going to be holding back today. We're going to be diving deep into one of the more critical mistakes that is holding AEW back. One thing that Tony Khan must stop doing or risk losing momentum, fans, and everything else. This isn't just speculation. This is about the future of AEW. So buckle up, get ready for some hard truths, and let's discuss what Tony Khan needs to change. We are just hours removed from AEW Dynasty. It was a good show, right? And yet again, another pay-per-view event, and it ends with a Jon Moxley main event and him retaining the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. You know the song and dance. It was Philadelphia. It was April 6th. It was Jon Moxley defending the AEW World Heavyweight Championship against Swerve Strickland. It was the main event. And we thought going into the show, okay, finally, we're going to get rid of this Death Rider storyline. Finally, we're going to get Jon Moxley to be dethroned by a lovable and likable babyface, right? Because we missed out on that with Jon Moxley and Adam Copeland at Revolution in February or March. And all right, well, we didn't get that, and fans were pissed off at the time about that. But you know what? We're going to get it here. We're going to get what we need. We're going to get this title change, right? Swerve Strickland, everybody likes him. And no, that did not happen. Yes, there was outside interference from the Death Riders. It was the lights going out, the lights coming back on, and it was the Young Bucks making their grand return. We haven't seen the Young Bucks in months. What was it? October, right, of 2024? Sometime in the fall of 2024? They've been gone. They've been absent. Where are they? We don't know. And they screw over Swerve Strickland when they have Jon Moxley, yet again, headlining an event. We used to be able to count on AEW, putting on banger pay-per-views, putting on pay-per-views that storyline sense was there. It was there. Everything made sense. For the life of me, I do not understand why they are so headstrong about Jon Moxley making it to All In Texas in July as AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Is it because they want to put the title on Will Ospreay? Okay, that's fine. Here's the problem. You are actively hurting your own product by having Jon Moxley as your AEW World Heavyweight Champion, having the Death Rider storyline as your top act. This is very weird for me to say. I'm a Jon Moxley fan. I was thinking as I was watching that main event last night, man, this guy has come a long way. Like, why is it that he is not likable? Like, his matches don't like him. I feel like he does brutal violence for absolutely no reason. Like, you can count on blood in matches. You can count on biting. You can count on weird spots, including the, spiked baseball bat with his rematch with Adam Copeland. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, Tony Khan, he is paid not to interrupt this video, but quickly make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, comment down below. Your support means the world to me and my family. Thank you guys for watching. Let's go back to the regular scheduled video. Insist on booking these Jon Moxley main events that are not very good. And this show, we got to the main event and it was 11 p.m., 11:50 p.m. on the East Coast. So it's 10:50 my time. I'm in Central. And the main event is just starting. And they're going 30 minutes. So you draw out this pay-per-view event because you have to put all of these matches on the card. For, I don't know, no reason. In my opinion, a lot of these matches didn't need to be on this card. Can we stop going 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 matches on a card? Can we sum it up to 7 or 8? Right, and give them enough time, because all these matches go 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, right? They got to stop doing this. They got to stop doing these long pay-per-view events to the point where you get to the main event, you're not interested in the main event. You just want this show to end, right? Everyone is not Tony Khan where they want to sit there for 8 hours and watch a freaking pay-per-view event, or 5 hours, or whatever it is, right? And you got to stop booking And I get it. Hey, he's a world champion. It's your top act. I get all that, but like, what are we doing with the Death Rider storyline? You didn't want to put Pope over. You had FTR plans. Okay, don't put him in the main event. All right, that would have been no issue. All right, you wanted, in my opinion, that triple threat between Ricochet, Mike Bailey, and Kenny Omega was the match of the night. You knew it was going to be match of the night going in. Why did that not headline? Why? Why? It's weird. It's weird. Like, you go into AEW pay-per-views and you already know, okay, this is going to be a very long show, but we're going to get some of the greatest wrestling on the freaking planet. All right. And AEW, regardless of what you think of their booking, their storylines, their athletes, whatever, you know, when you buy a pay-per-view event, it's going to be an amazing show. And this was a good show from an in-ring standpoint, but that main event was horrific. Horrific. And you got the Owen Hart Foundation tournament going on, and you got Will Ospreay. He advanced. He went over in his match on the opener. And you go with this? Like, we are really gonna wait until All In. We're gonna wait, 3 more months. It's on July 12th. We're gonna wait 3 more months to dethrone Jon Moxley. These fans, including myself, have been over Jon Moxley as AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Us, the fans, have been over the Death Rider storyline. Even when Death Riders went over rated R FTR, rated R FTR. Say that 3 times fast. It was a situation of like, all right, not thrilled about this, but you know what? I get it. You had, FTR turn heel. They attacked Adam Copeland. They laid him out. I get it. I know the song and dance. But I don't really like the move because we're gonna get an Edge and Christian reunion, and I don't necessarily want to see that. But hey, whatever. I think Christian's doing the work of a lifetime, the work of his career as a heel. I don't know why he's not utilized more on TV, but I digress. So I just wonder, like, what is it in Tony Khan's head that thinks that, hey, this Death Rider storyline is working, or at least have the awareness to go, you know what? I know we wanted to get to All In, I really do, but like, this is not worth burning 6 months of, the first half of 2025 and pissing fans off. That's probably not the greatest move in the world there, bud. Like, that would be my advice to you. I not want to do that if I'm Tony Khan, right? Like, no, I don't think that would be the wisest of choice. But hey, that's what he's doing. That's what he thinks is best for business. And I'm sorry, Tony, but I appreciate your passion. I'm grateful that you started a wrestling promotion. I'm grateful for everything you've done for the wrestling business. You give me content to make about, but like, man, we want to see you succeed, and you keep pushing this Death Rider storyline, and I just don't get it. Honestly, I'd like to have an explanation as to why. Hey, you thought we were done here. No, no, no. One quick thing. If you would, let me know your thoughts on this video. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What I get wrong? What I get right? I'd love to hear your voice down below. Thanks for watching, y'all.